on.
Hello and welcome to Herman Hits the Road. I'm Ads. And you're...
And who are you? I'm Zoe.
And Zoe. And I hope you all have your masks, wearing your masks, because this is a social event. But I think we've had enough now. Taking them off.
It's hot in here.
Whew. Oh, that's a point, yes. So I've just rushed back from Chaz's. Normally it only takes half an hour. And it took me an hour. So I'm a bit late, a bit flustered, not organised. I don't suppose you could open that window.
Of course.
So how is everybody? It has been such a long time since we've done our live stream. If you remember, way back when we were in lockdown, we were doing it every week on a Saturday, and then kind of
we went away, didn't we?
The lockdown kind of ceased slowly, and we ended up not doing it. But to tell us how you got on with the lockdown and after our last live stream. In fact, some other news I just remembered. So the last time we did our live stream, we were on we've gained like 1,500, maybe even 2,000 new subscribers, which is amazing. So if you are new to the live streams, chuck us a little comment in the comment section and just say hi. And yeah, that'd be really good. Yeah, that's really pretty good.
Because when was the last time we did a live stream? It's probably, was it July or June? My goodness, time's flown.
It was something like end of June, wasn't it? When we came out of the... Oh no, it would have been July, because that's when we came out of the live stream.
And we were going to have Herman Fest, weren't we?
Yeah, we were hoping that they'll let us out before...
Let us out.
Let us leave our homes and go and do a bit of touring. That was June, and it was July when they allowed us.
We did have a thought that we might actually be able to do it, didn't we? Because it was coming out.
But we've postponed that now, or cancelled it until next year. Now that's Herman Fest. If you're not aware of what Herman Fest is, that is a little gathering that we have normally in the New Forest. It would have been our third year this year.
Yes.
And just a really good, gathering, which is of course what we're not allowed to do anymore.
Tea and cake, and tea, cake,
socialising,
laughs. Wow, there's a lot of people on, isn't there?
Have we got a lot of people on?
Wow, there's lots of highs.
How is everybody? Let's read down the list of people.
Johnny was first. Does he get a
Johnny? I had no idea what you're referring. So this is Johnny Bow. He says he's first. Yeah. Has Herman gone all UK now and had the habitation door put on the near side? Oh, I see. That's because of the video that we did about things that we hate about Herman, and we're saying that it's the wrong side.
No, we haven't changed that, have we?
No. We've drawn plans out. No, we haven't drawn plans out.
We'll leave it as it is.
Yeah, we're not going to change the kind of thing on Herman, are we? We'll fill in holes when we come across them and leaks. We got the Crafty Caravanners. Crafty Caravanners. Anybody else on from? Not for the moment. So Crafty Caravanners. They are one of the people that we've been doing
van life.
The Vanners collaboration. So if you've been seeing those videos, the top 5 of this and the top 5 of that, great set of videos that we all get together and have that subject. So that's Crafty Caravans. Go and have a look at their channel. Subscribe if you like what they're doing. And who else do we got? Mark Radford. Hi there. Everyone's counting now. We got Ken Roll. I don't think we've heard of Ken. Hi there, Ken. Welcome to the channel. If you're a new subscriber, maybe 4:02. Were we late?
16:02.
Are we a bit late?
Oh well, that was the reason, because he was still on the M3 motorway, and I thought, oh my goodness, yes. I don't know how to do it on my own.
There was we were stuck in traffic for half an hour and made a half an hour journey an hour. No, it was. There was no. I was expecting a traffic. I mean, the traffic was stationary, but nothing. It was just sheer weight of traffic.
So sorry about that.
Henry Barnett, how you doing, Henry? How are you doing? And then Vauxhall Mechanic, hi there, Darren. How you doing? Lawrence and Lynn's Motorhome Diaries. I don't think we've met them before, have we? Hi, Lawrence and Lynn. How you doing? And hi, guys from Yep, see, I remember your name, Darren. Alison. Hi there. Keefy Foxy. Another person from Herman Fest. Hi, Keefy Foxy. How you doing? I've just scrolled and I've lost Keefy Fox's message.
Dear. It's going wrong.
Oh, there we go. Brilliant on the new subscribe. I know. Thank you very much.
Something must have gone wrong there, I think.
Ken says, watched you in a while, but never on a live stream. Well, you could be missing out there. Probably not.
No, I'll be going in a minute.
Fingers crossed for next year. Yeah, that's right, Alison. I think so. Yeah. Well, is anybody? That's a question I wanted to ask. Actually, is anybody in lockdown now, or in lockdown? Was it Tuesday? It starts, is it?
Next Tuesday, yes.
Is anybody going to be in lockdown? Because that's sad.
It's all
news,
up north, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really, at the moment.
Yeah.
We're all right. Now we need to ask Alison. Is Michael watching?
No,
or is he cutting the grass?
You can't point to that screen. So JB Martin in Hi, remember me?
Oh,
I should
yes.
Do you?
No. Oh dear, no.
We don't
Sorry.
actually at the moment, JB.
Maybe you can enlighten us.
When was this on another live stream that you joined us? Maybe it was one of the last ones that we did. And we got Anthony Bumble. Anthony, sorry. Hi there, how are you doing? Chaz, do we know him?
You've only just seen him.
You made it then, great. Oh yes.
Oh yes, I've had my hair cut today.
Do you want to get into the limelight there? So...
It needed a cut, goodness. It's Janet. Hello, our Janet.
Hi, both. We are away this weekend in
Thorntondale,
North Yorkshire.
Nice.
Ooh. What does that mean to you there? You're going to have to leave pretty quickly? This is what I mean. That's the question I'm asking. You know, if you've gone to a place that's going to be in lockdown soon, what's your plans? Are you going to, because this is, we've got a holiday coming up ourselves,
right, isn't it?
And I think being in a motorhome, being in a caravan, and whatever, when you're doing camping, you can move around. You're not like stuck in a hotel or, so you have, you can be flexible when you're in a motorhome or caravan. So, do you have any plans?
It's only if the campsite's closed, isn't it? Really, that's the problem.
Well, if the place goes in lockdown, are you allowed to move out? This is what I mean. Are you allowed to drive on the M whatever and go through the town? Say you're on the M6, M1 or whatever. You drive, because this is stuff that we're going to have to be
wary of. Yeah.
Next when we're on holiday, right? Right. So when we get to
Nigel.
Nigel, hi there, Nigel. That's yokel couple.
He sounded like he had a lovely holiday. Beautiful pictures. Did you see them, ads?
I saw some of them, yeah. And Michael is having a nap, apparently.
Very convenient.
I hope not in front of watching us.
It's 3 o'clock nap.
Big G, hi there. We really enjoyed your vlogs. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Gareth and Wendy. Thank you very much, Gareth and Wendy. We will keep. Well, we're certainly going to be doing them on we're on our holiday. And Peter Haygood says hello back to you. We got Mike, another Vanna's collaborator rather, from the French's Motorhome channel. Hi, Ads and Zoe. Hello everyone. At work, so we'll be in and out. Fine. That's good. Again, though, check out Mike's channel, the French's Motorhome channel, and what you can do is later on, not now, otherwise you'll miss the live stream. You can click on people's names and go to their channel right in the chat there. Eric Lacey says thank you for all the videos. Just got back from Devices. Great week. It's a club site you should visit and review.
Have you not seen our videos?
We've been there several times.
That was one of our top 5 campsites, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Oh dear. Yes,
we're way ahead of you, Eric. We're way ahead of you.
We've been there.
Crafty Caravaners says hi to the Frenchies.
And they've reached their 1,000 subscribers.
Frenchies have reached 1,000 subs.
I saw.
Yeah, that's right. And we got Heidi from the Two Westies.
Hello. Oh, look, we've got the door.
Under threat of lockdown in Scotland, Nicola will let us know on Monday.
First name terms.
Yeah, first name terms. Wish, maybe this is a bit political. Wish he was
Boris.
wish he can't replace Boris. But anyway,
is our Bob?
Oh, Bob. Hi, Bob. How you doing? He says hi. We'll be in partial lockdown at home, but away in Hertford. You're away in Hertford at the moment. That's really just up the road, isn't it? Is that the
Hertfordshire? Is it Hertfordshire?
Yeah. Am I getting confused with
Hereford? You always
No,
get
we went
confused.
to Hertford, the motorhome club site. I think it was. Or was it caravan and camping one? I always get mixed up. Does anybody else get mixed up?
I think they should have totally different names, shouldn't they?
So Janet says it's not a lockdown area, thank goodness, but we leave on Monday to go home anyway. Oh, I see. So you were it's not in a lockdown area, but it's probably up there, right? I guess is what you're saying. It could potentially be. Lawrence and Lynn, Motorhome Diary, says we live in North Yorkshire, just 30 minutes from Thornton Dale. We are not in lockdown yet, so that's good news. JB Martin, I played the quiz you did on the last live stream. Did you win, JB Martin? Did you win anything? We don't give any prizes.
No, I was going to say.
I know Henry won something and Zoe won something.
I think Henry cheated, didn't he?
And Bob won. We're going to be playing some games as well. I've got the cards. And we got
He's
the
a bit excited.
we got the thingies for bingo.
Because Janet's on.
You watch all the people just drop off now.
Yeah,
I don't want to play bingo.
No.
Controversial bingo, isn't it? People love it or like it. Hate or like it. Anthony says, wild camp, it's free.
It's a bit difficult in the UK though, isn't it? Because you're sort of a bit
when in England,
restricted.
well, you're not supposed to, are you?
No.
You're not supposed to. But it is fun doing it. When you get a quiet spot, I mean, not on the side of a road. I mean, wouldn't dream of doing just the side of the road simply because of the noise and the danger.
It's not very pleasant, is it?
No. Unless it's a quiet road. Mike says, you're not having any Coke with that vodka ads.
I know, you started early. No, it's water.
It's fizzy. Oh. It's fizzy, yeah, it's just water.
Oh, he's got to digest it just in case.
Kaz says, I know it's not a choice, but I really don't want another full lockdown. I don't know why we can't just have a 30-mile limit from our... It doesn't work like that though, does it? It's people mingling.
I think they've tried that, didn't they?
It's people mingling, and it's got to be simple, right? It's none of this. Well, remember it was like stay at home, and now it's groups of 6. But then you have all that rubbish in the middle. Whatever. I thought it was quite easy to follow. You just stay at home, unless you need to go to work. That was basically it. But a lot of people
got carried away.
Yeah,
didn't
kind of misinterpreted the rules and that kind of thing, which is easy. A lot of confusion.
Patrick.
I guess if you have a family of more than 6 people, you got to kick your kids out or something. No. Send grandma home or something like that. Patrick says hi from Belgium. Hi to Belgium there. Hi Patrick, how you doing? Henry says hi Bob and Jenny and Pops. Yes, Poppy's there as well. Heidi says, who knows? I was hoping to go away, but have no idea what direction to go in. That's a problem that we kind of have. I'll talk about our holiday coming up soon, but
because we're down south, we're kind of not going too high up, are we?
No, we don't want to. No.
Yeah,
that's
more difficult, isn't it?
It is I didn't think Scotland was in lockdown or going to be in lockdown. Though I thought it was just northern England mainly, north parts of England. Yvonne says no lockdown in Northern Ireland yet. Anyways, yeah, I thought there was going to be. Was there?
Probably on its way.
We haven't heard from Craigavon yet, have we? I wonder if he's on, because he's been showing pictures of places that we've been to a couple of years ago in Northern Ireland. That was really good. Remember the castle on the side of the thing? Where did I get... Oh, Johnny Burr. I was on about the thumbnail for this stream. Oh, you flipped it so Herman was... Right, gotcha. I did flip it.
Did you?
Yeah, so that we weren't being obscured by the title.
Oh, I see.
Oh, he's clever.
Oh, gosh,
he's clever.
technical.
But you are in photography, though, aren't you? So you
Yes.
notice these things. I notice these things as well.
Gosh, I didn't notice that. But then
What
I
were we
wasn't
watching
really
yesterday?
looking at it.
Oh, it's an awful film. Kevin Hart, is it?
Yes.
It's top 7, I think
High
it was.
School or
top
something.
10
He was very silly
on
in there, wasn't he?
Netflix.
I
And we were
normally
watching
like
it, and
him.
it wasn't that funny. However, I was spotting all the continuity and the editing errors. You know, when somebody, I don't know, puts something down, and the next clip from a different angle, he puts it down again. Oh
wasn't that
God, get a grip. It's not really that important. Anyway, but that's me. I see these things, don't I? Right, where were we? Bob says Hertford in Hertfordshire. Yeah, it's North London, north of London.
And which one? We did go to the camping. It's quite
Hereford.
a large site, isn't
Hereford.
it?
I get mixed up on
you
Hereford and
do.
Hertfordshire. Hereford is near Wales, and Hertford is just north of the M25.
That was the one. Maybe we shouldn't say because Bob's there, but that was the one where you got annoyed because somebody was putting their toilet waste down the. Do you remember putting it down the normal waste? Like, well, he was right next door, and he couldn't be bothered to go all the way to the toilets and empty it.
I don't remember. I'm sure it was. Yeah, I don't remember. And that was where we went met up with the Heimer's owners group.
No.
You don't remember that?
Oh well, no, I do remember it, but it was. I think that was Herefordshire. That one.
All right, we'll have the argument later. JB Martin was second. Right, gotcha. Right, okay. We'll have to have a look at that and try and remember. Anthony Bumble, Leesdown Seafront is free camping.
Where's that then?
Leesdown.
Where's Leesdown?
Well, we'll look that up, won't
Yeah.
we? We should write that
You
down.
write that down.
Leesdown. I'm writing it down.
Brian Duncan, hi there. Henry, no, I did not cheat. I did see the answers on your mirror. It's not a mirror. I know, it isn't.
Oh, Felix. Hi there, Felix.
Oh.
I remember Felix from a few
Yes.
comments. Hi to you too. No problem about us being late.
No, we were nearly late. We
Yeah,
nearly
well,
had a
yeah.
panic.
Hi, Key.
Hi, Key.
Full. Full? That's
Paul.
a combination between Phil and Paul.
Hi, Key
Paul.
in Germany. Guten Tag.
How are you doing? Kiefer Foxy says, they have put up signs around here to stop wild camping. Oh, really? Does it actually say no wild camping or no overnight parking or something like that? And where is round here? Is it, what kind of area is it? I don't want your postcode.
No. Warwickshire or Hertfordshire will do.
Yeah. Places to avoid, I guess. Kevin
South
Hodge
Wales.
says, hi from South Wales. Keep
very
up the
nice.
good work. Thank you very much, Kevin. Eric Lacey. Wow, there's loads of comments. I didn't realise. Eric Lacey says, yes, seen your devices videos. That's why I visited. Brilliant.
Did you like it?
Thanks. If you hang on, Mike from the Frenches will get his bike and get a Elliot. Of course, he's probably working now, so you probably won't have heard us talking about him. Anthony says, if it's going to be hard to camp this year it is going to be hard to camp this year without the worry of germs. Yeah, are anybody finding it difficult to book places? I think if you try and book a week ahead, then yeah, but maybe a few weeks ahead. We booked Christmas, haven't we?
Well, we've booked all
And that was a bit difficult at the time.
motorhome and caravan club, haven't we? I don't know whether it's why we have, but it's because you don't have to pay a deposit in advance, do you? So you can cancel.
Well, that's not why we booked.
No, but it's easier, isn't it? Whereas the camping and caravanning club, you have to pay a deposit.
Oh, I see what you mean. So yeah, if you have to put a layer deposit down,
you lose
and
it,
you're
won't
not
you?
thinking, what happens if we have to cancel?
But then if you do go into lockdown, I'm sure hopefully they'll be sympathetic, won't they? And
Yeah.
refund.
If you can't leave your house.
Yes, if you
yeah.
can't. That's right.
Yeah. Johnny Bear says, yes, followed by lots of smiley faces.
Because you got it right.
Crafty Caravanners, we like Tony Hart and Morph. I used to do a good impression of Morph. I have not tried it before for a while, since I was a kid for a while. Maybe I should hold back on that one.
Yes, move on.
Because it might sound horrible. Tom Matteo, hello from Leeds. Hi Tom, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Oh no, yeah, Mike, he says, Eric Lacey. Hi Eric, hope all is well. So, that's right, yeah, I see, yeah, he's watching. Janet, got the pen and paper ready for bingo. Oh, maybe we should do the bingo very soon. Hartford is near M25, yes, the big site. Yeah, see?
What do you mean, yes? See? You were wrong with the... you was kidding.
No, that's what he's saying, Hartford. That's where they're staying now.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Keithy Foxy, Exmo.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. So we're going to Dartmoor very soon. And they say no overnight camping. Right. There's plenty of places where you could go, maybe, but they actually say no overnight camping. That's a good thing. That's good news. Not good news. That's a good piece of information for us. So we know that we, yeah, that's right. We booked a campsite rather than. Heike says, I like your German.
Oh,
perfect without an accent.
I only know eine Kaffee and eine Kuchen. Because my mum always used to say that when she was over in Germany, because that's all she ever wanted.
Is that where you kept sending her? Why did you keep sending her to Germany?
Well, she likes Germany.
Oh, did you go with her?
I don't think I did at the time.
Oh. Anthony says, New Dover Road Park and Ride for only
that's good,
£3 a night.
It?
Dover Park. Oh, okay. I didn't even know they had one. So that's a good idea if you go into France rather than trying to book in at Folkestone, or whatever the name of the site is. Thanks for that, Anthony. I didn't realise that. Just £3 a night. Just thinking, when you come off the ferry, there's like a little lay-by near the big roundabout there, just to come off the ferry there in Dover. I don't think you mean that. You see lots of motorhomes and campers there, but I don't think you mean that though. New idea how you get in there. Kat says Heartbeat. Heartbeat. That's an old show. Not as old as Tony Hart though. Teresa Timms just had to cancel a few of our next few months. Glad we didn't have to pay a deposit. Did you have to cancel because you're in lockdown?
Possibly.
Or their area is in lockdown?
It's a shame,
Graham Mullins, hi from Worksop. We were going to change over to a motorhome next spring, and then there's none left for sale.
Oh wow!
No,
I know. Quick, really, isn't it?
Yeah, the price of motorhomes have gone up. Really, I mean, now is a time to sell, not the time to buy a motorhome.
No. Herman's going to be very expensive if we sell him.
I don't know about caravans though. Sorry, I almost broke my finger. Get the violin out. Yes, I don't know about caravans. I think probably yes, they are probably expensive as well.
Both, really.
Philip says afternoon. Afternoon, Philip. Or is it evening yet? Not quite. Good to hear Mike French's. At least we had a chat. Thanks, Ads and Zoe. Keep safe. Thank you very much, Eric. Henry, I was wondering in the winter how many cover or seal their motorhomes, and is it worth it?
No. Well, we don't, do we? Because doesn't it cause mould or
right?
Get the layer.
Here's my opinion. I think someone else asked me this not so long ago. So if people have different opinions about whether or not you should cover a motorhome or caravan, if you cover a caravan or motorhome, you're effectively keeping in the moisture.
Yes.
If there's moisture in there, you're keeping it in moisture. And you can have these gel packs that soak in the moisture or whatever. If you have the cover off, then it's can get get bird droppings on it. You can get sap and pine needles falling on your motorhome. Sorry, whoo. Yeah, and of course, they get everywhere.
No, but they're easy to get removed.
Yeah, but then you find them in the fridge and under the seat, and they just get everywhere, don't they? So now owl vents, you may have seen them in the recent video. Owl vents are actually exposed to, when you close them, there's still air comes through. So there's no point, I don't think, of having these gel packs in Herman with the vents that we got, because it's always got air in there circulating around. So we're actually just taking it out of the atmosphere rather than taking it out of inside of Herman, if you get what I mean.
But what about the newer motorhomes?
I think what is probably a useful thing to use if you want to cover it and avoid all the mess that happens, and getting up there and scrubbing your roof, is just the cover that covers the roof.
Yes. Can you get those and then just straps that go round? But then that's
the straps will probably go round somewhere. But of course, if you cover your motorhome or caravan, the wind is going to move it. And if you've got straps or you've got that fabric on there, it's going to start rubbing and could damage it. There's the other thing that you've got to worry about. So you've got to kind of weigh it up. Do you want to potentially damage your motorhome with a cover, or damage your motorhome with pine needles and bird droppings? So we don't use a cover.
How can you tell?
Well, I would like to just put a kind of a tarp or something on top of it.
Quite expensive those
but,
covers,
it's
aren't
all the
they?
rubbing
As well?
and whatever. You don't want it, in the wind just rubbing. So I don't know what you guys think. Do you cover yours? Oh, that was
that's
20
a
minutes
answer, wasn't
conversation about covering your motorhome.
Think how many questions you got to get through.
Where did I get to?
Who
asked that question? I think
that was Henry.
Oh, that was Henry.
Charmaine.
So Charmaine
North Wales.
Cronin. So hi Charmaine. I don't think we've met you before. Welcome to the channel. So they're from North Wales. Thank you for saying that you love us. It's very kind. Kaz says that was the name of Tony's show when I was a child. Heartbeat.
Morph, yeah.
Morph. Oh, Heartbeat. Oh.
Yeah, because there was a white morph, wasn't there, and a brown morph.
No, I can't do it.
The name
I can't do morph now. I'll have to. It'll be too loud.
Probably best not to.
No. Lawrence and Lynn says, Grand Moulins, we ordered our new motorhome on the 30th of June, but it's not arriving in the UK until November. The wait is unbearable. What? Until November.
Well, it's not long, is it, really? It'll soon come by.
Next month? Oh, not in October yet. 2 months' time, so it's not that far. Don't forget, you can still go camping in the winter. A lot of people hang up their motorhomes and caravans, but you can still go. There's nothing wrong with it. The weather isn't rubbish. It's just not so warm.
And also you can start buying your accessories, can't you?
Oh, yeah.
Buying little treats.
The best thing, I wonder if everybody is going to agree with me, the best thing, when you get your motorhome, I thought the best thing was like when you start putting things in, like your crockery and your cutlery and things that are going to stay in there, things you're going to be living in there with.
A starter pack, didn't we? Like when you move into a house.
I got student starter pack or something or other. It has everything in there. We probably have to start replacing stuff. Lost the fork. It broke.
Herman does get a lot of presents.
Yeah.
Goodness. Very
right. So you're going to be looking forward to your motorhome. If you've got anything planned, you should plan something nearby so you can get used to it, and then plan, a holiday or something.
And what motorhome are you getting as well?
Yes, if it's coming from Europe, then is it?
Could be anything.
What is it going to be? Well, yeah, I suppose so. It's going to be a European one, I assume.
Could have a guess, but I don't think we will.
And Daz says, you can stay at Poole Harbour Condor ferries for £10 a night. It has showers and waste dumping.
Gosh, that's good, isn't it?
That is.
Let's write that one down.
We've got to be anywhere near Poole Harbour, but...
No. But if we ever venture over that way, that's very good value, isn't it? Philip
is in Scotland.
Oh, nice.
At the moment, and dealers won't sell used vans unless you trade in.
Oh, wow.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's unusual.
So how do
isn't it?
you buy buy one then if you haven't got one to trade in?
Well, they're not doing it, are they? You can't.
Surely they would. That doesn't make sense. Alan Pritchard. Hi, Alan. How are you doing? Just back from a week on the west coast of Ireland.
Ooh,
awesome place.
Very nice.
Yes, we're going to have to go back there because we didn't complete that, do we?
No.
And we might have to visit a few places that we already went to.
We kind of went, so far, and then we ran out of time, didn't we?
Ireland is a beautiful place. Yeah. And the thing is, it's abroad, but it's not Wales. It's not mainland Europe. The people drive on the correct side of the road, and they all talk English. So, it's abroad.
Which helps us, doesn't it?
It's in Europe, but not mainland. But yeah, so I think it should be a lot more popular than we found it. But
Felix.
Oh yeah, Felix. Hi, Adson. Do you ever stay on CLs as opposed to the main sites? I haven't stayed at one yet, but they're a lot more accessible and with a lot more sites being fully booked. This is correct. When we stayed in one just recently, didn't we? With Chaz and Liz. I forget its name now, but it was a pub one.
Oh, you mean in Banbury? Oh no, that wasn't a CL.
It was
it?
Deddington, wasn't it?
Deddington.
In Oxfordshire. Very nice place. Yes, very nice. And Deddington is quoted as Deddington is very nice. The gateway to the Cotswolds, I think they're quoted as, wasn't it? Is that right? Am I thinking of somewhere else? Very nice. Yeah, so we do use them. Not very often though.
No, I joined the CL group bookings on Facebook, didn't I? I mean, you've got to answer a few questions, but then you become a member, and then you get a map of where they all are.
Right.
But yes, they get fully booked.
That's got to be a
quickly,
really good tool, though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, so because you've only got 5 pictures on a site, haven't you? So, but they're very reasonable, aren't they? They're only sort of like 10, 15 pounds.
The problem is with CLs and CSs, which is camping, caravanning, and camping and motorhome club, is that their booking system's great, right? Both of the systems are great, and but the CLs and CSs, you click on that and you have to phone them up. So it's a bit of an inconvenience to keep phoning people trying to find a spot if you've got this place booked. So using a tool like this,
well, most of them you do have to phone up because they don't have a website.
Yeah, but with this Facebook group thing, they get on there and say, look, we've had a cancellation, so if you're interested in coming this weekend, boom, right? So it's pretty good. Does it go from the Facebook group to another site? Do you know? I've not seen it myself.
Oh no, it just stays on. It's the same thing, a bit like classic Heimers, isn't it? Where you get all the.
So it could still
emails.
be out of date if they haven't bothered.
Well, they update it each month, really. So.
So it's okay, but it's better. You don't have to. Right. Okay. All right. So Teresa Timms, I've just scrolled it and lost everybody. Goodness, it does scroll quickly, doesn't it? Teresa Timms, hubby had a massive heart attack at work on Thursday, so he is very poorly in Papworth, not feeling too cheerful. Oh, this is terrible news. Myself, so might not join in the games. Just glad of the company. Well, you can do. That's very sad, actually. I hope he gets well. You can join in or not, entirely up to you.
Thanks for joining, really, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. Crafty Caravaner says, we love CLs.
No, they're basic, aren't they? You've just got a field, haven't you? And sometimes
they're basic. Sometimes
but
you've
they're
got
very
showers
pretty,
and whatever.
aren't they? As well, you get lovely country.
You can some really good ones. Anthony, New Dover Road car park free, bus travel included with water top up. Canterbury £3. To Canterbury £3 for 24 hours. Hope everything works out with Teresa. That's from Crafty. Felix, thanks Crafty, and best wishes for a speedy recovery. All love's coming out of the chat, isn't it?
Love.
Keith Foxy, we just cover our wheels when not in use. Yeah, some people do that. Heike says you're not supposed to leave the roof open in winter. It helps if you close it. Yes, I guess. But I mean, I'm talking about when the vents are shut, when closed. There's still a gap, quite a large gap, really, of to let the air in, to let air circulate. And I mean, it doesn't get all. You don't get a breeze of air coming through.
Gusts going out of the vents.
We're fortunate enough to have a caravan in the driveway. We run a mains dehumidifier when not in use. We did a lot of moisture.
People do that, don't they?
Yes, that's right. And that's from Crafty Caravanners again.
Very popular.
Nigel from the Yokel couple, never covered Voyager. Just got to do a good clean in the spring. I think it really depends on your motorhome and caravan, doesn't it? And what kind of venting you have in it. Janet Palmer says, sorry to hear about Teresa. All the very best to you all, and we get for special get well soon, hubby. Yes, that's right. And Chaz, I think, says the same thing. Yeah, Chaz says, sorry to hear, Teresa. Hope your husband gets well soon. Bob, I don't cover my motor. Bob, hold a minute. Let me finish the reading. I think Bob says, I don't cover my motorhome. I use it and wash it regularly. Yeah, I was going to say, you use it too often to put a cover on it.
It's only if you don't use it in the winter, possibly for.
Yeah, I mean that's another piece of advice. Use it in the winter. Book up your sites or whatever. Use your CL sites. In fact, I think CLs are more likely to be open than sites themselves. Joe Taylor says hello from Cambridge. Hello, Joe Taylor.
Like Cambridge.
Yes, like Cambridge. Lindsay and Lynn, Lawrence and Lynn's says the boss has planned many trips, including over winter.
Excellent.
That's excellent. Anthony, yes, the joy of buying camping goodies. I know it's just going to. But especially you end up throwing a lot of it away. I haven't used this for ages.
Yeah, the NEC is always a bad thing, isn't it? When they've got the motorhome shows, you feel you've got to buy something, don't you?
Yeah. Yes, the joy of buying camp. I just read that from Anthony. Lawrence and Lynn says Ford-based Benamar Tesorio T486. Comes straight off the tongue, that one. For my tongue, it doesn't, of course. But I hope you're looking at that. That's sounding good, though, isn't it? Just thinking back on when we got our motorhome. That must be so exciting, though. It must be so exciting.
Yes, like a new car, isn't it?
Yeah, but this one, you've got a toilet and a bathroom and a kitchen, and you can make things. And...
We always joke, though, don't we, when a posh Porsche goes past us or a Maserati. I bet you haven't got a fridge.
But you ain't got a bathroom. I've got beer in the fridge. Ta-da! Right, so shall we? I've just noticed the time. We could keep reading all of these.
Stop!
But should we give them where we're going on holiday, and we can get into a game?
Yes.
So I'll scroll it down.
It's Cragavon. You were asking. Well,
I've lost. Oh, there we are. Just arrived.
We were just talking about you, weren't we?
Yeah, about your pictures from Northern Ireland, where we've been as well. It looks like the shot you're taking it off of our photos. Did that come out right? Right. Okay. So we're going on a 2-week holiday very soon. Now the whole idea was that we are going to meet some friends from our Canada trip. So this is a Canada reunion. We've been doing our Canada reunion since 2014.
And it was cancelled, wasn't it?
Because it was cancelled this year.
Due to do it in June.
But when they open the campsites again, it was suggested that we just book our own site rather than having a group booking. And we did that. We all did that, and there was 16 of us, I think, going.
Something
8 vans or something like that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of us going. But now, of course, the COVID rules have changed. People are in lockdown. We can't mingle. 6. So it's turning into a do we go
another Herman Fest thing? Isn't
yeah.
it? You book things and then you can't.
So we can still go, and a lot of people have already dropped out. So we can still go, but we actually may change. And we'll be going with Morton and Marsh, isn't it? That's right.
Morton in Marsh.
Morton in Marsh. Oh, Morton in Marsh is the gateway to the Cotswold. I don't know. They're all gateways to Cotswolds. They're not in the Cotswold. So that's at the end of our or in the middle of our holiday, and the plan was to go into Devon, take a wander around. Stay in Dartmoor. We've been through Dartmoor and stayed a night in Dartmoor, I think. Driven through Dartmoor, but we've not stayed there. We've not really explored it. So we thought we could do that, and then journey. So there's like 4 nights there, and then journey up to the Cotswolds and see our Canada reunion lot. But I don't know. At the moment,
we're umming and
ahhing.
Really, because quite a lot of people aren't going, which is a shame.
If we're the only people going, then
yeah.
And then once that's over, we still got just less of a week to do something else, but we haven't got that planned at all yet.
Well, no, I think it's easier just to leave it, isn't it, and go wherever we're allowed to go.
You know, the plan B, I guess, would be we just staying around Devon, isn't it? And then do some Dartmoor, take a look at Exmoor again, and that's south part. There's a proper area of natural beauty. South Devon, I think, is a coast or something. But we. You know us. We don't plan anything, except we've planned this time, and then we may have to change our plans. It's good to be flexible.
Yes.
And you can really do that in a motorhome and caravan. You can't really do that in a if you're booking a hotel in Costa del Sol or something.
You might have to come home again.
Well, yeah, this is it. Everything might change. We might get stuck in lockdown. At least they're giving you a time, right? They're giving you a few days to spread it and and move around, I guess. But that's our. Oh, and then we got Christmas. We're going to Cumbria in Christmas with Chaz and Liz, and we spent. We're going to spend a few nights there, and then I think again around Christmas we're going to be making it up as we go along because we're quite good at doing that. It was just a matter of driving Herman in a direction and deciding what we want to look at. So, what about our recent news? Have we got any recent news? You've had a haircut.
The highlight. Well, we've been to a few sites, haven't we, since we've been allowed out of lockdown.
Yeah.
And we've really enjoyed them, haven't we? Because obviously we went to Winchester, and then we went to
Salisbury.
Salisbury.
Yeah.
Yes, that was very interesting.
And then we didn't video with the CL with Chaz and Liz. The next time we went out was, when was that? Oh, that was Bearstead.
Bearstead was very nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was right. And with the weather was going to be naff, but it was ended up pretty well.
Well, it was only the first night, but so we were there on our own, weren't we? And that's where you made your pie.
Our second pie. So, I think that's the end of our news.
We haven't got very much news.
We haven't got very much. Well, we probably got loads of news, but because we live it, we don't.
Yes,
what have we shared? So, question to you guys. Is it going to be cards?
Oh, you don't want any more comments because you haven't done all that full page.
Or is it going to be bingo? So, what was this? I've forgotten the game now. Higher or lower? No, what was that one?
Bruce Forsyth.
Yeah, higher or lower. Play your cards right. You're going to play your cards right. Or bingo. Comments. We'll play them both, but which you want first? Janet's in there with bingo.
Oh.
Henry's there for hire. It's funny, the people who win. 2 votes for bingo.
Do you want to go through some more questions, or maybe not start the questions?
No, because I won't stop. That's the thing.
Oh, it's a bit close, isn't it? Bingo. 1, 2, 3.
I think people want to play bingo.
4, 5. cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness. Well, what you should do...
Blackjack.
Oh, that's a good game, isn't it? So, well, no, what you should do is play one and then play the other, and then it solves it.
What's that?
Play one and then play the other.
Well, we will play both. I just wanted to know which one was first.
We'll do the cards first.
We'll do the card. Oh, people want bingo. People want bingo first. Right, so bingo. I've got a thing with this, haven't I? Bonk. There you go. Bingo. So what you got to do is choose 4 numbers between 1 and 56, and I'll call them out. I haven't got my pad with all the thingies on them.
It's on your computer, isn't it?
Oh yeah. So if you choose 4 numbers, put them in the comments there, and well, you don't have to. It's entirely up to you. Even if you cheat and whatever, it doesn't really matter. So if you put
cheating.
If you put your sorry, I just hit the mic. If you put your numbers 1 to 56, and I will find me call out signs, which have a kind of a camping, motorhome, caravanning theme. I've got to find them. Herman's house party. Oh yeah, no quiz. I haven't got any questions set up.
We haven't seen Glyn, have we, on
I haven't
here?
seen Glyn, no.
Rely on Glyn for the quizzes.
Well, if any luck, Glyn's... I know he was finding it difficult to find a place to stay. He couldn't book anywhere. But so hopefully he's away and he's enjoying his...
Oh, I see.
We've got all the numbers. So I've lost my mouse pointer. And I'm going to... Right, what are you... 4 numbers, love.
Oh, is it only 4? 5.
So you scribbled out a whiteboard. Right, her numbers are
5, 17, 23 and 29.
5, 17, 23, 29. There you go. Right. Okay, so the rules are, if you call out... sorry, I'm going to call them out. I'm choosing from the pot here.
No prizes.
No prizes. But if you get... Of course, people, you know, the live stream is delayed by a few seconds, so we may get multiple people calling out. But when you call out, just type in house or what was the other one? Bingo or something like that, so we can see it. Right, is everybody ready? Anthony says, okay, I see our numbers 52. Oh, I see, that's his numbers. To 12, 16, and 90. He's going backwards. What's the... Oh, Bob's gone he's gone for his 1 again. Look at that. A few people have gone for 1. It's funny though, isn't it? Right. First number is... it is Heimer number 15.
I was going to go for 15. Graham Mullins has got 15. And Sheila Mullins. Oh, wow. Did they
Snakes Alive 55. Is it the one you crossed off? No. What was that? Oldest number 19. Anthony says he's too young for this. Bloody Long Drive number 5.
Got 1.
And then we have... Was that 81? No. How
can it be 81?
Bailey, 18. Don't worry, Kaz. It's not for very long. Right.
No, she's quite enjoying it, isn't she? Great fun. I think you got a compliment.
Oh, was that a compliment? Okay, good.
I don't know.
Every night is wine night, 27.
Oh, yes, we had our wine.
Kathy says it feels like she's on holiday playing bingo. That's the point. That's the point. It's just to have a bit of a laugh. Motorhome door number 4. Property number 3. Spelt with an F. Ooh. 4,048.
Oh, look, that's the one I crossed out.
Yes, the one you crossed. You can't cheat now. My age, 25. Nobody believes that, but I don't know. Chemical toilet number 12. No idea why I chose 12 to be chemical toilet.
No.
And the art of RVing. How you doing, guys? All the way from the States, right? Thank you for joining us.
They probably joined us all the way at the top. We've missed a few, haven't we?
We have missed a few. Has anybody got any? Oh, he's just got one.
I've
Sorry,
got one.
Kathy's just got. Has anybody got more than one?
We don't need to ask that.
Right, so we have up to tricks 46. Texas, howdy, there you go. Woohoo! Another 4 numbers having a full house, very good. Rise and shine 29.
Yes. 2 I've got.
Ooh. Motorhome chocks 44. If you don't know what they are, they're the ramps you drive up on, but we call them chocks over here. Don't know why. Tweak of the thumb 51. Johnny Burr, where have you been? We're doing bingo. 4 numbers. One was 56.
He normally gets deliveries, doesn't he, at this time of day?
Oh, does he?
Well.
Rattle and squeaks 26. Whose motorhome or caravan? Oh, you won't know if your caravan squeaks, right? But whose motorhome or camper squeaks?
Not Herman.
Well, it's not Herman that does. It's the. Oh, sometimes it's the bits that are in the cabinets and stuff, isn't it? Mainly. Naughty 40. I'm getting carried away, aren't I? Yoey's been working. Alison's got 1. Got 2, Bob. Bob's got 2, so is Zoe. Eric, can't cheat now. 25, yeah. Right, you arriving late, 28. No, sorry. 8. 8, not 28. Correct. Correction. Arriving late, number 8.
Should we get someone else to do this?
Oh, leaky roof 13. Who's that remind you of?
Mr. H, I think.
And this is 39 steps. Yes, some of these are the original.
Oh gosh, Janet only needs 35. Is she cheating?
What? No. Wild camping number 41. You call it boondocking. We call it wild camping over here. Ads. Are any of my numbers in that jar? Yep. Michael is snoring. Would rather listen to Motorhome.
Michael, wake up!
Deathless number 17.
Ooh!
Is that an impression of a ghost?
I only need 1 more. I'm in competition.
Zoe is
with
in
Janet.
the lead. Who else has got 3? Who else needs 1?
Janet needs 1. She only needs 35.
2 glasses of wine. Number 9. Why do I always 2 glasses of wine? I don't know what I'm doing. Right, Caravan and Motorhome Club, 34.
Oh, that was close. With Janet, she wants 35.
Well, it isn't, because it could be a whole inch away in this little...
Whole inch away?
A whole inch away. 3 dozen, 36.
Oh!
Either side.
Wow. But Janet's cursing.
A bottle of blue, and we all know what that is. Number 2.
Give me something else.
That's the chemical stuff we put in our toilet cassette. We don't have those big. I'm talking to the people from Texas.
Ah.
Swift, number 16. Goodness, this is going on a bit. Who needs 1? Felix 1. Have I missed? Yes, 1.
Kaz? Oh, she's got 1.
Felix, mark off your numbers. Once you have all 4, shout bingo on air. Yeah. You do.
Ooh, bag of chips.
Right, so no one's won yet by the looks of things. Say bingo or house if you've won.
My number's coming up in a minute.
I
Oh,
need
so
30,
Nick only needs
3.
1. Nick and Janet.
Right,
oh
so
my goodness,
this one
I'm competing
is...
against the Palmers.
And you caravan and motorhomers, you'll know this one. Number 28, overweight. I'm talking about your unit, not you.
You can, Bingo House.
You can shout out anything as long as it sounds very similar to that and we understand what it means. Bun in the oven, 47. Yeah, that doesn't help if you've won. Hi there, Li. How you doing? Right. Oh, I've dropped them both. Forest of Dean, 14.
I was doing so well and it's all gone to pot. Boom, boom.
Walking the dog, number 30.
Ooh! No, nowhere near.
What are you oohing at? You sat on something.
Oh, Nick Palmer!
Where's that?
Well done.
Oh,
House.
so Nick. What was
You
your last
beat
number,
Janet.
Nick? What was your last number, Nick?
Well done. He needed 30.
Well
You
done,
just,
Nick
yeah. Well done.
Who else just needed 1?
Janet.
30 was the last. Oh, the last call. Oh, so you're not too far behind. Excellent. Well done, everybody.
Yeah.
Who only had 1 left to go, other than Zer?
Oh.
Oh, I've just dropped the number.
Oh, goodness.
Dropped number
I bet
15.
that was my number 23.
Oh, my God. We've lost. Well, it's back. We found number 15. Wow. That was good fun. Out of our being, did I don't know. What numbers? Did you get all the numbers?
Did I win?
You might have done, but I think someone beat you to the post. I only needed 50. Felix, now then. It's on the screen. Which numbers are you supposed to... Right, let's get rid of that. And, right. What else are we going to talk about? Should we
Crafty caravanners are going. They've
Oh, are
had
you?
enough. Ta-ta.
Ta-da, crafty caravanners. See you soon. I think we're going to play another game, though. What do you think?
Yes. Where's your
What are you after? What are you after? Oh, I see. You want to do that? Wasn't there
a little jingo? Jingo? Jingle.
Where was a jingle?
Oh.
I can't remember what the jingle was. Oh, I don't know where I put it.
No. Sound effects? Sound effect.
Was that it? No. Oh, man. I don't know where
We'll
I'll put
have
it
to
now.
have it without the sound effect.
Yeah. I had the... we had the...
We might get copyright issues.
we had the theme tune, didn't we? I don't know what, I can't see it on there. Right, so... Right, this is...
This gets complicated because, again, the delay.
The delay really makes things complicated. So, we're going to shuffle this deck of cards. And we're going to play your cards, right? Which, if you remember, Bruce Forsyth used to do this, where they had huge cards, and you had to choose the next card. You had to decide whether or not the next card is going to be higher or lower than the last one, which they are showing. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm playing. Oh goodness!
So. I'm going to have to shuffle these. Did you want to shuffle? Do you want to speak to the audience while we're...
Speak to the audience?
You normally has somebody to deal...
Now, do we have to explain the rules, or does everybody know how to play it? Basically, Mr. Forsyth here turns over a card, and you've got to guess whether it's higher or lower. But you... What is it? No two the same. Oh. Not for a pair or...
Yeah, we're not going to bother with that. We're just going to keep playing. So,
yeah, so we get a pair, then we just do it.
What I want you guys to do is when I show a card, let's just say, show a card, you're going to say the next card that I pull out is going to be higher or lower. Ace is high, isn't it?
We said ace is high, yes.
Ace high, right. Higher or lower than the card I'm showing.
They're not starting yet.
I'm not starting yet. And all you need to do... I'll show you the card. All you need to do is... rather than putting low or high, just put L or H.
Yes. And there's no prize.
There's no prize. And if you get it wrong, then you're out.
You go.
Actually, if they say... I wonder if they put out, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Because that's why it got confusing. If they say that they're out, when they're out, then that means that we'll see who is not out.
Oh, yes, if you want to, yeah.
Oh, I'm making it up. Right, first card. No, Henry, no prize. The prize is a cup of tea made from your own kitchen. How about that?
Have a piece of chocolate cake or something.
So, Eric says, thanks for a lovely chat, everyone. Great chuckle. Keep safe. Here's looking at you, kid. Ta, Eric. Sounds like you're going. You'll be leaving us. Anyone know how to cheat? As I would like to win the fish tank.
I think he's taken over from Henry, hasn't he?
Okay, but I'll have to show you where the good china is. Oh, I see. Right. So our first card is 3 of clubs.
No, that's not clubs, said Zidane.
It doesn't matter. The 3 of 3. 3. So is the next card going to be higher or lower than a 3 of Ujima flips? Spades. Higher or lower than a 3 of spades? Well, if you turn it up, they're hearts. Turn upside down, they're hearts. No? Higher or lower is going to be obvious.
Charmaine's gone lower.
Charmaine's gone lower. Have you seen the deck? So the next card I'm going to bring...
There's only a 2.
There's only a 2, Charmaine. You might want to change your mind. And the next card is... Ace.
Which is high.
Which is higher. But what's a good thinking? What is higher? The next card is an ace. Anybody is out, please say...
Charmaine is out.
So we don't know whether or not people are saying lower for the previous.
This is the next
That's the
one.
problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the problem. So higher and lower than an ace. And if it's another ace...
You're all out.
No, we keep playing. We don't play that bit.
No.
Higher...
No, Anthony.
You can't be higher, Anthony,
no,
because this is the highest card. So
you have to go down.
Feel free to check. Do you want us to number the cards like...
Nah.
Huh? No. Oh, I see.
No, we won't worry.
Well, that might be useful. Just put 1 and then higher or lower, because 1 being the
We'll
ace.
forget which number we're on, won't we, knowing us?
So a lot of people are saying lower. Let's have a go. It
Apart
is
from Anthony.
the 7 of diamonds. It is lower. Well, now we're in the middle of
This
the
is
pack.
where it's going to split people. 7.
It's you, the right lingo and whatever. So higher or lower
Mix.
than a 7.
Now Nick's gone lower. And where's Janet? Is she there? Janet's gone lower.
Deborah says, you won't stack the deck, would you? No, I just shuffled them. Anthony says, I don't know what I'm doing. I only want to buy a bag of chips. I ain't had chips for ages.
Hungry. Right.
So you're right. It's like 50-50. People have gone higher or lower. So the next card is...
Oh, yeah.
It is higher. It is an 8 of whatever they're called again. Spades.
The Palmers are out.
Oh, listen to you. Policing the stream. Look at that.
He's not going to win this game, Nick.
So,
right.
Higher or lower than an 8?
We're going to have a new winner.
Oh, higher or lower than the 8 or clubs? Few people are out. Ugh, I lost. Got to go. Thanks for both. See you soon, Felix. So higher or lower? Which card is it?
Than an 8.
Than an 8.
Lower.
And it's gonna be lower. It's a 2. All right, you playing along? It's the 2 of diamonds. Feels like a horrible. It feels horrible not to win. So higher or lower than a 2.
This could be easy.
This could be very easy. Is there not very many people left? That means there's only 3. Is that? Oh, Ricardo, he's going higher.
Cragavon.
Everyone's going higher. Is there only 4 people left? The next card is higher. 7 of clubs.
Well, we knew it was going to be higher.
All right. Right, so our next card is a 7. High or another middle card. Higher or lower than a 7. That's better. Does that make it better? Oh, Peter's out. We got a higher from Cragavon. Is there only 2 left?
Oh gosh. And Keefe. Oh.
I'm still looking at the prizes on offer. I think I would like the wall clock. Are you surfing Amazon? So the next card is higher with a queen.
I should have played this game. I think I'll be quite good. Ricardo's
so who have we
out.
lost? Ricardo. So is it just 2 now?
Cragavon.
We've got still got Shelley in.
Heidi.
Keefy Foxy and Cragavon. So we got lower. Oh, everyone's got lower. Teresa, sorry, missed a few, so I will stay out. Nurse called with daily update. Our NHS are brilliant. It's a shame we don't do that anymore.
What's that?
Clap on Thursdays for the NHS.
Oh yeah.
So higher or lower than a queen? I think there's only 3 people in it. So the next card, everyone's gone lower. So if it's a king or an ace, it is a 4. It is lower. So well done everybody for choosing lower. What is it going to be next though? I'm going to have a sneak. Is it higher or lower than the 4 of clubs?
Why have you got to have a sneak?
Well, I'm not playing. I'm allowed.
Can I have a look?
No. Higher or lower than the 4 of clubs? Everyone's gone higher. It is higher. It's an 8 of spades. Clubs. What was that one then? Clubs? Yeah.
So it's just
higher
3
or
people
lower?
in.
I think
Is
there's
it
only
just
3
Sheila,
people in.
Keefe
And this is
and
going to be
Cragavon?
it now. I think I think we're gonna. This is where we're gonna split everybody, isn't it? He's Ricardo's
so we've
on
got
like a
two
game.
lowers and one higher. So Heidi might be
my.
winning.
2 lowers and 1 higher. It is
Lower.
It's lower. It's 4. It's a 4. I can't tell if I put the right one down. Who have we got in? Have we still got? How many people have we got in?
Gragavon, Sheila, and Keefe. I think. Oh,
Still
they've all
got
gone higher. I
They've all
thought
got-
somebody went different.
Yeah, the last one. 2 Westies went higher, didn't they?
Ah.
I don't know who's in. Is anyone cheating? I'm not.
I think Heidi was wrong last time.
Right, so we
Doesn't
got
matter.
I can't tell.
No.
Missed out on the goldfish again. Oh, I see. So what you right. Higher or lower than a 4? It is higher with a 5. Who is still in?
This is where you need your microphone, isn't
Yeah,
it? You
just
can hear.
who is still
I think Sheila's doing well, and Keefe.
higher or lower than a 5?
I think it's just Sheila and Keefe now. Right. And they're both saying hi. Yes.
I think Ricardo.
I thought you were out
I think
ages
Ricardo
ago.
is just hitting the keys.
Yes.
Still playing.
Bit of cheating going on there.
So Shelley's still in.
Sheila.
Sheila. Sure. So higher and lower than a 5. It is a 6.
No, it's not Sheila. Sorry, I misread that. It's Shell.
It's higher. It is higher. So everyone is still in, I think. We're just going up and up and up, aren't we? What's the next one? Let's shuffle them right.
Bear with us.
Higher or lower than a 6?
We'll only play one game.
You're getting fed up with it. My arm's killing me. Higher or lower than a 6? Higher or lower? It is lower. It's a 5.
Oh, this could be everyone out. Oh, sorry, I got shouted then.
It's a
yes,
5.
you're all out, aren't you?
Sept.
Yes. Nobody's won. Well, that was lucky because we didn't have the prize.
You are mean. So I think everyone's out.
Yeah.
Oh no, we always like a winner, but it's like it's a nice bit of it's all it is, isn't it? So we'll stack them up again for next time. So.
We won't play another one because it took too long.
Right, what are we going to do now?
Well, do you want to go back to the?
Well, I tell you what. Let's have
exhausting.
let's have some questions for us.
Questions.
Anything you like.
Do you want to go back to the ones at the top?
Oh, there's too many to go.
Oh.
There's way go. Way go. Is that such a thing?
And you're going to need to go for a wee soon with all that water. We might have to finish now.
Right, questions, Q&A, whatever you want us to discuss. Have you joined the FB group Camera? I guess that is for. I don't know what I'm doing that.
Facebook group.
Beers.
That was
is
a
that
bit
right?
personal, yes.
In capitals.
No, we haven't.
What do you love most about Herman? That's from And Away We Go.
Have you seen our video?
How do you do with the fame of being noticed? And low battery is threatening our entertainment.
Aww.
Great to see you. Oh no! You're one of these. I don't have one. You want a cable? Plug it in. There is a game with a coin where you touch your head and
your bum.
and your bum, and someone flips a coin. Heads it is, tells it's the last one wins. Maybe a bit quicker than the cars.
Yes, possibly.
Do you understand that? I don't.
Yes.
We just. Anyway, let's go and
It's
answer
very
the question.
similar, but
What do we love most about Herman? I don't know. I'm just thinking, just the fact that we can go whenever we like.
Yes, I don't think it's actually what is in Herman. I think it's more the freedom, isn't it? And the where you can go wherever within reason at this time of the year.
Yeah, that's what I think really took it out of campers and whatever, because you had this, you can go away wherever you want, but we couldn't. And that's really what, I think there was a huge rush, and that's why people are buying motorhomes and caravans now. So the fact that we have a motorhome and we can go away is the thing I think like the most about Herman, I think. Would you agree?
Definitely. And also, you kind of think, where can we go next, don't you? And
that's my
go
problem.
to
I don't know where
places
we
you've
want
never
to go
been.
next.
Well, we've never been to. We were saying the other day, weren't we? We haven't been to Lincolnshire, or we haven't been to
North.
Nottingham, or we haven't. It's that sort of side of the country, isn't it? Sort of halfway up on the right. But we've been to most places, haven't we? So,
well, you say that.
Well, you think yes.
Yeah. How do you do with the fame of being noticed?
Oh, we cope quite well, don't we? We're not
Kardashian. When we are noticed, it is weird. It is when somebody notices you and they go, "Oh, hi," and you don't know who they are. That's weird. That is.
Well, you had a message on your video. Were you on the M5, weren't you? And
somebody
said
asked
no.
me. No.
Somebody said it might be your doppelganger. We cope.
So Kaz, that's the question. Campaign for heirs. Oh, I see. I thought it was a spelling mistake, Kathy. Campaign for heirs and motorhoming parking. I guess that must be in the UK then, because that would be so ideal. I mean, I know they're moaning a lot around the NC 500 because it's got very popular and there's no facilities. There's only a handful of campsites, and they get full. People with the wild camping thing. They're kind of ruining it for everybody else. So it'd be nice to have some sort of facilities around the country. How do you do with the fame? Do you feel safe? So Lawrence and Lynn's Motorhome Diary says, they ask, do you feel safe when while camping? Mostly. There are times you go, I don't know if we want to stay here the night, but it does seem to just die down, doesn't it? After a while, depending on where you are. If you're in a car park in a town, then
where were we when I was really not enjoying? Car park where the
you may remember of last year we went to the Peak
but then it
District.
died down at Peak District. That's right.
And we were right on this lock in this car park, and people would be driving in, visiting the lock and whatever. But every so often,
somebody would do a figure of 8 in the car.
Yeah, do like a turnaround, and even the police were doing it. But the reason for that was because there's no turnaround for a while up this long stretch of road along this lock. You were getting a bit upset, weren't you?
Well, I don't know. I just felt
all these
I
people
didn't feel very
coming
safe.
Yeah, and then somebody else turned up in their motorhome,
and then it was all right.
And then you were happy with that, weren't you? So yeah, so we do get the odd, should we be here? Should we move on? Kind of thing.
I felt very safe in Scotland, didn't you? But I think it was because it was so open, wasn't it?
I felt safe in Ireland as well.
A lot of
Northern and Republic.
Yes, Ireland was very safe. And
you're not really supposed. Again, it's like I've been over here, where you're not really supposed to do it. But we feel very safe. It really depends on where you are. I mean, if you're on the side of the road, forget it. You don't want these vans going by, vehicles going by. The Art of RVing says, thanks for the live stream. Gotta go. Rustle some cattle.
Wow.
Cheers, guys. Thanks for joining.
Amazing.
And Keithy Fox, are you taking your bikes on your next trip? We are, yes.
Probably not through Dartmoor, would you say?
Well, electric. We can get up and down the hills if there are any. But we intend taking them.
And you'll try and remember the batteries.
Henry says, is air ride worth the money?
Oh, suspension.
Yeah.
Not really.
Depends on if you have the money, I suppose. If you don't have the money, then no. If you think it's going to improve and you have the money, then yeah, why not? We have used it for lowering them. When we're I can say moored up. When we're stationary, we want to change the height. We've used it a few times for that, and definitely an improvement when you're driving down the road and the wobble you get from going around a roundabout. We normally like this, but now it's quite racket round, pull the handbrake up. Yeah, it's a lot more sturdier now. We've done the suspension and the airbag suspension a lot better. So it is worth it, but it's a lot of money for something if you're questioning it, I suppose. Campari campaign is for real heirs in the UK. Oh, good. You know what? Can you write that down?
Oh, sorry, I'm holding your pen.
Can you write that down on me notes on me whiteboard?
How do you spell it? Campra.
Yeah. Peter Holmes, staying in a lovely car park in Brecon, allowed one night out of 7, and from 1800 it's free. Staying in a lovely car park in Brecon. Oh, you actually allowed one night. Oh, you should let us know where that is. Because, yeah.
I go there.
Kathy is a Facebook group in Britain which is gaining momentum, and it would be lovely to have you two in the group campaign for real heirs. Thank you. Well, yeah, we'll look into that. I must feel. Anthony says it must feel strange, but also very rewarding. You're talking about fame. We're not famous.
No.
We're not famous.
Oh, Lincolnshire is lovely. Well, we'll have to go to Lincolnshire, won't we?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I don't know what's in Lincolnshire.
Lincoln.
Is there a cathedral or a...
Oh, plenty of cathedrals.
Yeah.
Plenty
we
of
like cathedrals.
Well, we went to North Yorkshire, around that area. Went to Whitby, didn't we? Very nice. So we know it's... and Whitby doesn't like motorhomes, apparently. Motorhomes. Elizabeth Edwards says Lincolnshire. Oh, you just read that. Sorry, Anthony. Do many people camp and get drunk or not drink at all? Do many people camp and get drunk?
Do we?
And not drink at all? Are you referring to wild camping? If you are referring to wild camping, then you shouldn't really drink. Because if the police move you along,
oh yes, you mentioned this before, didn't you?
They can nick you if you're drunk. So that's something you've got to be aware of. Keefy Fox, yes, bikes do work better with the batteries. Thank you very much, Keefy Foxy. Thank you. Look at that! Look at this one looking at me.
That was funny though, wasn't it?
It's a lot of hard work riding.
We didn't realise until
all that weight and then got the batteries.
You got the bike down. You go, oh, I think I'm missing something.
Yeah,
that was funny.
Don't forget the batteries. We're being picked on now.
What do you mean we're getting picked on?
Anthony says, are all campervan people friendly?
Of course.
Well,
I suppose it's just a bit like
people,
anyone, isn't it?
It's people there, yeah.
Are car people friendly or boat people friendly? You can't
this is it.
Generalise, can you?
I saw, I think it was Twitter, somebody saying, they're in their motorhome and they move, someone in a caravan, and then they pulled into a spot before. They were in a campsite, so they've been given these places, and then of course it blocks their view, and they're a bit all horrible about it. So no, not everyone is nice, but I mean, not everyone is nice in any environment, I suppose. I mean, me, I'm terrible. Where were we? Camera friendly people, but mostly people are. They're people are friendly. You just talk to people. If you don't get a response, then you just don't.
And the campsite wardens are all quite friendly. I don't think we've ever come across anyone that's not helpful, have we?
Yeah, but I wouldn't paint the same I don't know what I'm saying. Right, Kathy says Powell's Council follow a one night 7 to park overnight. I live near and often pop up in the Brecons for a night. Lovely walks in town.
That's good, isn't it?
Are we going to be anywhere near? Well, there's an option, isn't it, for our holiday coming up? Yokel couple had a lovely few days in Links last trip. Maybe we should
that
get Lincolnshire
might be
then.
The place.
But
next time.
Is Lincolnshire in lockdown or coming in?
No, I don't think so. It's higher up, isn't it?
Anthony says, I watch you camping and you come across very easy to watch.
Ooh.
You seem nice people. We are nice people.
Dodgy people, really.
Yeah, I tend to have the attitude treat people like you want to be treated yourself. That's my feeling anyway. And Zoe can't get into an argument with Zoe. She's too...
I'm not very argumentative at all. I mean, we don't have arguments, do we?
Well, we
really?
do.
And if I'm feeling a bit down, I go, I'm just going for a walk, don't I? Because I like
she walks every day.
I have to be on my own if I'm feeling subdued.
Bob says we visit Lincolnshire recently.
Ooh.
Good for aviation museums.
Ooh.
But actually, Bob, aren't you going to be in lockdown soon? Because that's like all Manchester. You're in that area, aren't you? Is that right?
That lockdown area.
Or am I thinking you're a bit further north? My geography's terrible at the moment.
I
know. Gianni says, good job. Thank you very much, Gianni. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Welcome to the channel. Anthony said, Anthony's a bit...
He's taking
chatty,
over
isn't he?
chat. I think you've had your questions.
That'd be horrible. Do you say hello to campers? Everyone parked next to you? Not really. No, not all the time. I remember. Depends on the situation.
Yes.
If they're not outside their motorhome, for instance, we won't knock on their door or anything.
Hello,
But I remember we were in Winchester. Couple beside us pulled up in their motorhome with their dogs. We had a good old chat with them, didn't we?
Yes.
And then we got chatting to a few people in Salisbury. But the reason, right? Okay, so this is actually when we were in Salisbury, we picked a place. It was heaving, the Salisbury campsite.
I'm trying to remember it.
With when we went on a ride and that a couple behind us.
Oh gosh, how could I forget that? Yeah.
So,
I chose the
Anthony,
worst
this
place.
is probably going to answer all your questions in one. So we camped up. We got a great view. You've seen it. We got a great view of Old Sarum, and
it was all empty.
It was all empty.
I thought this is a good pitch.
Yeah, and it was a blazing hot day. And then how do we explain it? So then it all filled in. Then it all filled up. All around us filled up. And then for some reason, there were 3 families, but they were like dotted around the campsite, and we were in the middle. Now, in the camping and caravanning, it was a camping and caravan club. You can choose your own pitch. So why they didn't go together? Because they were, walking around and banging things, and it was loads of kids. It was, a few adults. And it was COVID, and they were being noisy, and they were crossing things.
Wheelbarrow, didn't they? For some reason, the kids were going in a wheelbarrow.
It didn't really bother us too much because we went to Salisbury and went to the. We went away, and but when we came back, we got talking to like 3 couples all around us about this noise that they were causing. But this noise was going on until like 10:30, wasn't it?
They were quite young as well, weren't they?
Young kids, and you think, oh God, just go to bed. So some people probably don't even know that they're being rude or noisy. But why they camped
so
in
far
a triangle
away from each other
rather than all the row in front of us? Maybe they were the only places left. I don't know. But anyway. Right. Where were we?
Because you went off.
Henry says most campers are friendly. Yep. Got to that. Had a few trips and link. Watch two nice people. We visited Lincolnshire recently. Good for aviation museums. Hello to campers, everyone. We've read all these.
Lawrence and Lynn.
Right. We have both just retired and intend to travel as much as possible. When you retire, will you travel more? Definitely, I think. I wouldn't mind going now. Just retiring and doing a lot more travelling. Kathy, have you got a favourite go-to place site that you go back to often?
Devizes we always seem to go to, don't we?
Well, we've been there 4 times.
It's convenient to our.
What about New Forest?
New Forest we go to. We haven't been to the New Forest for a while, have we? Since
that's an hour and a
Herman
half
Fest
away.
Last year.
Oh, so is Devizes, isn't it? It's an hour and a half away. More like hour 15.
Chichester we like, don't we?
Yeah, that's an hour away.
This is not. It's really distance, isn't it? If we're just going away for a weekend, we tend to keep within an hour's drive.
And the reason for that is on Fridays when we stop. Finish work, we want to get away. We don't want to be stuck in traffic. We want to actually enjoy the rest of the, what is left of the day at the campsite. So when you arrive on Saturday morning, you have the whole day to do whatever you want. That's why we tend to go Fridays, but not travel too far. That's that one. Anthony says, when you go on a campsite with long dog walks, can you hire a dog?
Like to do that.
I don't know. Can you hire dogs? I don't think you can. It's something to look into. And Henry says, have you noticed the prices have gone up on campsite? Have we? Well, we've only stuck to the club
membership
sites.
Ones.
Only because it's really simple to book. I think that's really the key, isn't it? It's simple to book.
I think they have gone up slightly though, haven't they?
Well, they're supposed to have gone down.
Well, because the VAT is lower, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's 5%. But I don't think they're getting on for like £30 a night, aren't they? So they're not cheap.
Oh yeah, you don't get. I mean, the club sites. There's no discount really, unless you're not a member. There's a discount, but it's still the same sort of price as going to a site which is not part of the club sites.
I mean, the CLs are a lot cheaper.
Oh yeah, CLs. We went on the CL once. The CL just had a tap and a field, and it was near Salisbury, I think. We were going there. I can't remember. Anyway, just had a tap.
Which is fine.
Long
isn't
grass. It? Yeah, and it was late in the year, I think it was as well. £4 a night. I don't know. I should find that out and go there again.
But then a bit like the NC 500. I mean, going to that. Well, it wasn't really a campsite, was it? Shildag.
Yeah.
That was literally just a field, wasn't it? With sheep in it.
Yeah.
And that just had a tap. And that was it, wasn't it? So
did it have a tap? I don't remember.
Yeah, as you went in there, you could fill up with water.
And there are public toilets way down in the town.
Yes, you could go down to them.
And it's just across the.
And that was free, wasn't it?
Just across the
beautiful
the sea there, wasn't it? You got a great view of
I don't know
the island. I can't remember its name now, but it is where they tested anthrax. Apparently. Still, you can't. You're not allowed to go there still. So Bob's got restrictions on meeting other households, but it's not lockdown. I see. I don't think we got anything. Well, only national.
People. Yeah.
Anthony, I say hello to everyone parked next to me. Nearly everyone talks about camp life. It's wonderful.
Yes, it's because everyone's got something in
I think
common.
People are friendly. Prices should have been lower than the facilities closed.
Yes. Thing is, though, they've got to kind of make up their money, haven't they? Because they've been closed for so long.
I think that's a reasonable argument, but I don't know if I agree with that. Yeah, you would have thought so, since they haven't got the facilities, but we don't tend to go.
We don't tend to use the facilities anyway, do we? Really?
Well, we might do washing up.
Yes, which I know some people find a bit strange, but we like that because it gets us out.
Anthony doesn't have any pets, but don't want to miss out on on a free dog walks, and so I think we should hire dogs out on site. I don't know if that might be a business there. I don't know, Anthony. That could be a business. Never been near New Forest. Keep meaning to. That's Kathy.
Very nice.
It's probably the furthest, other than the southwest. It's probably the furthest.
Feels a bit wild camping, doesn't it, in the New Forest? Because again, you haven't
all
got
the horses
many facilities.
And the cows and the pigs and whatever. Keeping up with the Joneses. How about Cheddar Gorge? Yeah, we've been there.
Oh, we've been to Cheddar Gorge.
Very nice Cheddar Gorge.
Yes.
We've done some caving there as well. Proper caving.
Have you seen the video?
In dark with a torch on your head, that kind of stuff.
I was so bruised, wasn't I?
We ate for days, didn't we?
Oh gosh, trying to get through a tiny little hole, wasn't it?
And then you step back and go, oh, I could have just walked round. You got me to go through. I could have just walked round.
Yeah, because he was kind of going.
It's just fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Elizabeth Edwards. We live in South Lincolnshire, near beautiful town of Stamford, and the Burley House. The Tudor mansion built by the Queen Elizabeth II, Lord High Treasurer Sir Henry Cecil. You see, we need to check these places out.
Do.
Maybe not this year. Maybe next year. Well, after the
Stamford. I might write down Stamford.
So blah 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 says Harrow Laurel wears Hardy. I think he's talking about my hair. I can't tap dance. Okay. Shelley says that's why we go to Clymer Park. It's only 20 minutes away, so we can go anywhere. I don't finish work until 5, so it's a great weekend to get away. That's right. You just want to go out, don't you? Especially we haven't got a garden. Well, we have, but it's I told you before. It's probably about the size of a stamp, and there's a huge tree in the middle of it, so it's not much to place to sit. That's water over the bridge now.
Planning to go to Kirby Hall.
For me, it's about making friends. Yeah, that's right. You can make some really good friends on campsites, but you tend not to see them again, though, do you? Don't like pets on bed. Anthony, you ain't got a pet. I like. It's the Moshicon. I don't know what that. Oh, it's an elephant, is it? I think that's an elephant. I like an elephant walk, but I bet you could get noticed. Right, okay. Janet Palmer says, Anthony, if you were ever on the site with you can take our dogs for a walk anytime. Save me doing it laugh out loud.
Oh dear, he's put
I'll
himself
stay
in
it and have a G&T.
He'll have to give his phone number and then everybody can book in. I don't know.
I think they're just going to leave it. We got a delivery. If you visit North Yorkshire again, you must visit where we live at Newbury Hall and Gardens. It's wonderful. We're going to have to write that one down. You all right?
Yeah.
Secret. It's a surprise.
A delivery for Herman, probably.
Oh God, not another delivery for
What have you been ordering?
Oh, jeez. Got a new torch. Could it be that?
Might be.
Oh. Where were we? I think Anthony then says, wonderful. Can you feed dogs first, please? Do they have the feed and then go for a walk? Was it the other way around? I think it's the other way around, isn't it? Clymer Park. Did Shelley mean Clymer? Clumber Park. Yes, I meant Clumber Park. Right, so we'll... and that's where they live. We were suggesting going to this place here. Right. Dinner here, fish and chips. I think people are starting to leave.
Get hungry.
Yes, we've got a curry.
We always have a curry.
We've got another curry. We cooked it yesterday, didn't we? It's only a jar.
What do you mean we?
So return the fish and chip. Oh, I see. So he's got fish and chip. Return the fish tank. Right. Okay. He's chatting in here, is Anthony. So,
he's young, isn't he?
Do you think?
Excited.
So, people, we're gonna.
You finished?
Yeah, I think we're gonna be ending now. We come to the end of our comments, and we're getting hungry. Well, I certainly am.
Are you?
Yeah. So, everybody, if you could put your masks back on, we're gonna say goodbye now, and hopefully,
stay safe.
You enjoyed our. Hopefully, you've enjoyed our our little live stream here. So he's giving up. Okay. And what did I say? What am I saying? Yes, thank you very much for coming along. It's kind of a it was kind of a last minute kind of thing. So
yes, he nearly missed it. So
I nearly missed
it.
Nearly missed it.
He went
stuck
to
in
all the
traffic.
trouble of announcing it, and then we nearly didn't have him here.
Yeah, but anyway, we've started on time, I think. So
2 minutes past.
Thank you very much for coming along. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and all that kind of thing. Like I said, we're going away very soon, so videos to come in the future. Just made a great video with Chaz. That's coming up, hopefully next weekend, but it's got a lot of work involved. But we're going to see you soon. And stay safe, everybody. Adios.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Auf Wiedersehen. Au revoir. Ciao.
Yes, hopefully
Toodlepip.
Herman Fest next year, Heike. Don't forget the dog. Right.
No more dogs.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.